This is a fantastic venue, George.
Look at our options.
This is the worst one.
Well, there's still some questions that need to be answered.
How do we even know Bailey didn't do it?
Because she wasn't murdered. Oh shit, it's cops.
Hi, welcome. How you doing? Can I get you anything? Bye, thank you. Have a good night. Can I help you guys with something?
Shit, we probably gotta buy something. We'll take, 4 pops.
Anything else?
You guys got cake?
Yeah.
I'll take a slice of chocolate cake.
All right.
This whole thing is a shit show.
Don't worry, I think I got a plan.
Judging from your first move, you're trying to go to prison.
Thank you. You guys got the AC on?
Not broken.
Kyle, let's say we get out of here.
We used Kyle's car.
You know, I'd like to help, but using my car was a bad idea. I have a curfew.
It won't be too much longer.
Shit, I'll walk home if I have to.
It was a 45-minute drive just to get out here. So, have fun.
I'm hanging on my jacket.
Before we discuss this any further, no one knows where we are, right?
Well, I didn't tell him where we are, but I told Kayla we were leaving the dance.
What the hell would you do that
I didn't want to
for?
act suspicious.
Obviously, we need to think of a plan and quick, because Kyle's parents think he's in the 7th grade.
When does the dance end?
In about an hour.
That buys us some time before people start asking questions. I'm gonna go call Mitch and see if anything's going on.
Then what?
We'll figure that out after I get the phone with Mitch.
Kyle, you want to smoke?
Nah, quit.
Come on, I'll bum you one.
You think we can get away with this, right?
Not after you guys. Put her in your trunk.
It didn't happen how you think it happened. By the time I got there, she was still breathing. Not a lot, but enough to give Bailey hope to save her.
She's still breathing. Kyle, get the blanket. Here, grab her legs. We're too late. Where's your other shoe?
What? Shit. What do we do now?
We've got to get the fuck out of here. That's what we got to do.
We panicked. It made sense at the time.
And now we're all criminals.
That's kind of cool, right?
What I'm about to say is between me and you all, right? Got your keys on you?
No, they're in my jacket.
In exactly 15 minutes, we're gonna come back out here and act like we're gonna have another smoke. Except for next time you bring your keys.
Why?
To take the body back where you found her.
We can't do that.
Do you want to save your ass or not?
And what if we get caught putting the body back?
That's why we can't get caught.
Yeah, and leave George and Bailey behind too?
You shouldn't have killed his girlfriend.
You don't think he actually did that, do you?
Don't give me that shit! You can't actually believe that, do you?
He's been on the honor roll list. He has a scholarship. What reason would he have?
I don't want to believe it any more than you do, but crazier shit has happened. Maybe he didn't kill her. Let's let the cops decide that.
I don't think I can do that to Bailey.
A dead body's in your trunk, Kyle. And guess what? We'll have just enough time to make it to Travis's after party. It's the perfect alibi.
Hey, we've got a plan.
Anyone asking questions at
No,
the
we're all
dance?
good.
What are you trying to accomplish here? You trying to get us all screwed?
I'm trying to help Bailey. I'd expect him to do the same for me.
This doesn't fall under that category.
So what, you want me to turn Bailey in?
Or go to jail?
So as I was saying about my aunt, she was just taking out the trash. And boom! A fucking PT Cruiser just ran her over. And killed her. Cops never found the guy.
So what's this plan?
Yeah, what's the plan?
Just 20 miles east of here. There's tons of open forest.
And?
How could you even entertain an idea like that?
It's at least worth being discussed.
You're a fucking psychopath. Bailey, are you gonna listen to this shit?
We could do it. People do it all the time.
People also suck dick all the time. Are we gonna start doing that? You know what? We might as well learn. It's a handy trick to know in prison.
It's just an idea.
I wish you guys would think for one fucking second. What are her parents gonna do when she doesn't come home tonight?
Her dad's in Mexico half the time, and her mom's an illegal immigrant. I mean, how much do you guys think the cops are actually going to help?
A high school girl goes missing on her prom night. That's not something you ignore.
Does anyone else think this is too risky of an idea?
We've got some leftover cake. You guys want it?
Well, of course. I was doing good. 2 weeks. Never thought something like this would happen.
It's not a good enough excuse. If you want to quit, you quit. It's that simple.
It's not that simple.
We control the decisions we make every day. No one's making you smoke.
I control the decisions I make every day. Never thought of it like that.
I have something to say. Let's pretend we do this and no one suspects anything. Then let's fast forward 8 years in the future. We're all living fat and we've got a family. Then someone decides to dig some shit up because they want to build a Chick-fil-A. And then they find the dead body. Then what?
How will they know that it was us?
Because these motherfuckers are good at their job.
We just have to be careful.
Well, let's start here. Does anybody have a shovel? Because I'm sure as hell not about to buy a shovel wearing this.
Why don't we just put her back where we found her?
You never go back to the scene of the crime. That's like rule number 1.
Well, let's not completely rule that out. There's a lake 10 miles east of here. We can't rule that out either.
Will there be people around?
I don't believe what I'm hearing.
Wait, but bodies do float in water.
Thank you, Kyle. Now, can we take her to the hospital or do something remotely responsible?
She won't float if we tie something heavy to her. It's been done by guys dumber than us. We just have to be mindful. But then again, if you guys want to take her to the hospital, I won't fight it. But it's up to Bailey.
We take her to the hospital, and that means cops.
So, what's it gonna be?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I know this can't be easy for you.
You know, I'm actually taking this better than I thought I would.
I know you're not in love with this idea, but if we go to the police, we can find out what happened to her.
What if they think it was me?
If you didn't kill her, then we've got nothing to worry about.
I mean, I would like to know what happened to her.
In your opinion, what did happen to her?
I don't know, man. Maybe it was alcohol poisoning or something.
You got nothing to worry about.
Did you make up your mind yet?
What if there's a way we could get her to the hospital and have nobody suspect us of murdering her?
As her boyfriend, they're gonna question you regardless.
I know, but, I mean, all I need is a strong alibi.
I don't know, Bailey. You've never really been a good liar.
Okay, if I practice the story enough, then they won't think that I'm lying.
I guess that can work.
That's not too bad of an idea.
If we're gonna do this, we've gotta get on the front end of this. You've gotta act like no, you don't know where she's at.
Okay, but not until we find out how to get her to the hospital.
Couldn't we just drop her off and peel out?
They've cameras, you idiot.
Look, we'll put her in Bailey's car. Bailey will drive to the hospital and lie his ass off.
Seems to be the only way.
You guys remember that couple that got mauled by that bear?
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago?
Yeah, but it happened in the same area too. And last time I checked, bears aren't extinct.
If it were a bear, there would have been more damage and I would have heard something.
Alright, so Winnie the Pooh and pals trampled her to death.
All Bailey has to say is it took him a while to find her.
And if they ask why she was in the trunk,
He was trying to save her life. I mean, after all, that is what he's trying to do.
I would rather call the police, but since this plan doesn't involve me getting arrested, I'm not going to argue.
All right. Question is, which hospital?
Probably Good Samaritan.
There's one thing we overlooked.
What?
Her phone. Her mom's probably been calling her. Friends have been looking for her all night. And you better hope she doesn't have that Find My Friend shit.
Bailey, you turned off her phone before we got here, didn't you?
I think so.
You better go check.
I'll do it.
No. I'll go.
So we all good?
No. We're not all good.
You really think they could track her phone?
I think that's the least of our problems.
What do you mean?
I think she was murdered.
So you're David Caruso now.
There are bruise marks around her neck. What do you think happened?
So, what do we do now?
It's time for Bailey to lawyer the fuck up.
Our plan can still work.
And let them pin it on me?
Bailey, stop fucking around. Go to the police and come clean.
What if we did bury her? I mean, they can't have a case without a body, right?
You sure?
I think it's our only chance of getting away with this.
Since we can't make up our mind, I say we vote. Everyone except for me. I'm not changing my mind.
think that's fair.
What's our choices?
Go to the police, or, you know.
Does anybody have anything to write on?
This is how we're gonna do it. Put an X if you want to dispose of the body, put an O if you think we should take her to the police. You got that?
Yeah, I think I got that.
X. X. X.
It's final.
So you with us or not, Jack?
I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Since you don't have a car, take mine. We'll catch a ride with Kyle.
I'll be in the car.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Thank you. You all right?